All About Perspective. Welcome, welcome. Appreciate y'all for tuning in to All About Perspective. My name is Double D, the college kid, once again. I do want to say, I want to do a moment of silence. Let's give a moment of silence. When I was driving here, and I was driving from Stockton, and on the freeway, I seen two dogs. Two dogs on the freeway, dead. Dead as a doorknob. I want to do a moment of silence. Your prayer to the families who lost them dogs, man. I don't know if they commit suicide. I don't know if y'all ain't feeding them and they was like, I'm tired of y'all. Or if they was trying to get out, they trying to escape, or if they fell out, or if they was kidnapped. I don't know. But, that's just letting y'all know I'm a dog lover too. I'm an animal lover, so rest in peace to those dogs. All About Perspective. Today I got 9-8 Twan coming in. He about to express who he is, what he do. You know what I mean? He been making some noise out here in the Bay Area with his music, so we about to talk to him. So I want y'all to know Yo Void clothing is up. It's up right now. People been rocking this Yo Void clothing. Go on my Instagram, which is DoubleDThaCollegeKid 55. Also Yo Void clothing. Yo Void clothing. YOVOY clothing. That's my Instagram. Go on there, hit the link, and you can go to my clothes and you'll see everything I have. This is some of my attire that I'm rocking today. I got the nice jacket on, with the hoodie, with the nice hat. Of course, right? I got the socks and everything to go with it. Also the app, the shoe app. What are those? What are those? Rest in peace, Bosco. I must say that. He's a legend. He's a comedian. He made that up. He will take pictures or he'll go around and make fun of people's shoes. What are those? So I turned it into a shoe app. That's on Apple. It's in the Apple Store and it's also on Google Play. So I want y'all to go to that. Today on live on my Instagram, I was talking about women not holding themselves accountable. I was also talking about not being able to be upfront and be honest with women because they can't handle it. And from my understanding, my experience, I've realized a lot of women will not listen to you when you tell them the truth. They don't want to. They don't want to hear it. They can't take it. They can't fathom it. If you tell a woman, you know what, babe, you losing or you gaining too much weight. You could be losing too much weight, but if you gaining too much weight, I need you to start working out a little more. They feel like you're criticizing them. They feel like you're down on them. If you tell them, hey, man, I don't want you around those girls. Those girls aren't good for you. Those girls party too much. They have too many dudes. They out here dressing crazy. I call that hoe attire. Excuse my French. And if you rocking with them, birds of a feather flock together. You should be able to take heed to what your man is saying and, listen to what he's saying, because honestly, you're supposed to believe him and trust him because he's protecting you. He's supposed to protect you. This is the reason why a lot of men, fathers tell their daughters, I don't need you with belly button piercings at this age. I don't need you with nails on and eyelashes and all that stuff, because he know the future. He can see the future. He can protect you from what can happen. A lot of women don't see it in that way. We're here to protect, and let us be protectors then. Please let us be protectors. A lot of women aren't able, they aren't open enough to actually have this conversation and admit that, hey, you know what? I can't handle the truth. Because me personally, I can't handle the truth. As a man, I can't handle the truth. I got a woman and she go out, she step out on me. She accidentally kissing dude. I don't want to know. You had a one night stand, a fling thing. I do not want to know because I can't handle it. I can't handle it. And I'm going to hold that over your head eventually. I'm going to look at you differently. Unconsciously, I'm going to treat you a certain way. And that's the same thing with women. When you be open and honest and you tell them the truth about themselves, they can't trust you with their hearts anymore. So what happens is they start looking at you differently and they start respecting you differently, which turns into disrespect, which ultimately turns into a toxic relationship. It's hard to really be upfront and honest with women. I would say to try it, try it. Try it with the smaller things. Don't try it with the big, because the big things like you gaining a lot of weight, that's really big for a woman. You don't talk about women weight, but if you really want the best for her because of her health, her mental health, everything, you going to tell her, but it's the way that you say it also, right? So I would say smart with the small things. Baby, you don't call me enough. It could be something that small of you just expressing you don't call me enough. And if you express that and you say that to her, she should be open to be like, you know what, I need to make a change and do what I have to do so I can, listen to what he's saying and show that I care about his feelings. You want us to care about your feelings, right? Women are emotional beings. They're really emotional beings. So anytime you tell them something like that, they take it as you're criticizing them. You say anything, level up, baby. You need that job you at, it's cool, but it's not a career. I need you to get a real job. I need you to really, don't be stagnant. I need you to elevate yourself. When you do that, they saying you making fun of their job. Go back to school, baby. Now you're saying, what, I'm done because I'm not in school? No, I'm saying I want to see you do better. I want to be honest with you. A lot of men aren't being honest with the ladies. And I don't know. I feel like it's holding back the community. Honestly, it really is, because us men aren't standing up. You want us to be strong. You want us to be protectors. You want us to be honest. And when we are honest, you're not allowing us to be honest. That was just something I was thought about and I want to talk about today. Go follow my music. Y'all know DoubleDThaCollegeKid. If you don't know, go look me up on YouTube. I got a lot of videos that's out right now. I just did a song with a couple of people, actually. I got some songs with Lejon Hawkins. I interviewed him last week. I just did a new song with Semiato. Shout out to Young Semi. He did his thing. Man. So we pulling up with different music now. I'm showing y'all a different side of me. I'm bringing out the love songs. If you ain't got the album yet, go get the album. Hopeless Romantic, DoubleDThaCollegeKid. It's on all platforms, on Spotify, Apple Music, whatever platform you can name. All the DSPs is out there. So go get Hopeless Romantic. I'm pushing my brand. I got to push my brand because nobody's going to push my brand. Ladies also, if you got a man, he got a brand, you should be the number one spokesperson. You should be the one marketing. You should be the one pushing it. You should be the one making sure people know about it, telling all your friends to share it. It's not a one-band show, right? We can't do it just alone. We can't do life alone. And really business, you can't do it alone. You got to have people in your corner. And it can go from your friends. It can go from your family members. It can go from your kids. They at school. I got this, what are those app? I'm about to give my kids my flyers so they can put them in the schools. Work it around that way. But I'm saying, ladies, you got to be able to follow suit with your man. If he's open and honest with you, you want him to be open and honest with you because you want to be able to trust him, right? Well, he want to be able to trust you that you can handle him being open and honest. And a lot of times, 9 times out of 10, we can't trust you with the information that's given. If I give you the information on something, hey, I ain't gonna lie, I got a couple of women that want to holler at me. They stepping their game up. What's up? I'm telling you because obviously I want to spend my time with you. But I'm letting you know it's also competition. Just like I'm competing in this world right now. Just like I'm competing, and out there for jobs, for the pay. As men, we're competitors. We have to compete. You still don't get too comfortable, ladies. And I think that's what it is. Y'all get comfortable, which cause you to be lazy. Stop being lazy. Stop being lazy, man. Stop being lazy. And this is why the rate is so low on marriage. I work 16 hours. I work 16-hour shift. There's no way I come home in the morning and I don't got no breakfast cooked for me. There's no way that I come home in the morning and you ain't cooked no breakfast for me. There's no way. And me being who I am, I wouldn't even ask of that. I do expect it, but I don't ask of it because I feel like it should be natural. You should say, hey, I want to do this for this man who's been working these hard hours for us, for the family, taking care of the household. I want to do that. But it is a lot of men not taking care of the household. And I agree with a lot of women when y'all say that. They not, but the men who are, oh yeah, it's a certain level that come with that, ladies. It's certain things you have to do to uphold that, to sustain that. You can get a man, but can you keep a man? So I'm saying if you want me to be honest with you, you're gonna have to make some changes. Ladies, you gotta make some changes. I'm talking to the ladies today. Fellas, I always talk to y'all. Y'all can go on my live on my Instagram, DoubleDThaCollegeKid55. You can go on my live and we can go we can talk about it. But right now I'm talking about the ladies of why we can't be honest with you. Why can't we tell y'all the truth? And if we really messing with you, investing in you, we should be able to give you the up close personal truth. And we understand, y'all emotional, and we understand y'all sensitive, very sensitive beings, and we understand all of that. But we also understand excuses, tools of incompetence used to build monuments or nothing. Those that use them, seldom amount to anything. I learned that from Alpha. Shout out to my bros, 06. Alpha Phi Alpha, infamous Delta Z chapter. Shout out to all my bros. Yeah, man. The music has been going crazy. I got a show this Monday at the Artist Retreat. DM me if you wanna come to any of my shows. I just signed with a distribution deal with Authentic Empire, and they're in Atlanta. Shout out to them. Shout out to Boomin. Shout out to the whole team. Shout out to all of them. Investing in a lot of independent artists. They really been spending a lot of money on these artists, so I'm glad to be a part of that. I got a show out there on the 20th, December 20th, 21st. So, yeah, I'm trying to just push, man. I believe something is going to shake. I was talking to my Sands, my fraternity brother. When I say my Sands, that's my fraternity brother that I crossed the line with, right? Just talking to him, he just kept saying, but we got to make it shake. And, man, that's what we got to do. We got to make it shake. We got to make it shake. And the person that you're dealing with, your whole circle, should be on the same hype. They should be on the same hype. If I'm walking down the street or if I'm on the street corner with a bunch of thugs, you're going to look at me as being a thug. So that's going back to what the ladies, what I'm saying, if you at the club with your homies and your homegirls and y'all in y'all whole attire, 9 times out of 10, men looking at you like you a hoe. That's why we saying separate yourself from that. It's a mindset. And ultimately, that's what it is. We're telling you to change your mindset. Change the way you think. Change the way you moving. For real. What's good, my boy? Where you at? What else I got going? I got a lot in the plays, man. A lot in the work. I don't talk much about it, but I need to start talking about it because nobody else will talk about it. Nobody else is going to push your brand like you should push your brand because nobody cares about your brand like you care about your brand. You are your brand. You are your brand. All the artists out there, make your name an LLC. DoubleDThaCollegeKid, make it an LLC, make it a business. Go out there and make it a business. You know what I mean? Open up a business account. I'm about to give y'all some game. Open up a business account. Start putting money into that business account. After 3 months of putting money into that business account, it's generating your income of your business. They're going to give you a credit card. I'm giving y'all some game that I learned, and I feel like because I learned that I have to give it back. They're going to give you a credit card. Now you can invest a little more into what you do, into your craft, your business, your promotion, your marketing, your, of course, video shoots, your shows, all it costs. I'm talking to you as an artist because I'm an artist. I'm an artist right now, an independent artist. Yes, I have a distribution deal, but I'm not signed under no management with no one. So when you see me, you see me. I don't have a flock of a team. And when I'm on stage, I'm on stage by myself. So as an independent artist, I'm learning the game of how to push myself. And now I really want to help out others, the youngsters, the OG, even the OGs that don't know. That makes me say this. Do not give up on your dream. I don't care how old you are. Read about Tyler Perry, how old he was when he finally came through. Read about Steve Harvey, how old he was when he came through. Colonel Sanders from the KFC. Read about Rick Ross. There's so many people who made it. Even 2 Chainz. I know they want to give up. At the age that they were when they finally made it, they want to give up. And these are the challenges that we have as artists. I know I'm kind of jumping around topics, but just follow me. I appreciate y'all who've been following me too. All About Perspective is back up, man. It took a while for us to actually get back in. During the pandemic, I lost my grandmother. Rest in peace to my grandmother. It was her birthday on the 28th. It was her birthday on the 28th. So rest in peace to my grandmother. That was my best friend. A lot of changes were made during the pandemic. A lot of people lost businesses. A lot of people lost families. The divorce rate went crazy. The abuse rate went up. Everybody lost their mind because we didn't know what to do when the world shut down. And one thing about that is everybody was in the same sector. Everybody was kind of like in the same mindset of survival of the fittest. Didn't know what was next. That was one time in the world when we actually was kind of gathered together. We all was suffering from something together. No matter the ethnicity, no matter the religion, none of that. It didn't matter your sexuality. It didn't matter about any of that. It all came in one. We was all like, shoot, what's next? What's next? How are we gonna survive? I remember when it first started, people was gaining up with toilet tissue. They putting so much toilet paper in the house, so many water. It was funny now, but man, right when we heard about it, we were serious. The mask, the pandemic was real. So I commend you. I salute you for all who made it through the pandemic. Brothers commit suicide during the pandemic. Yeah, he took himself out, you know. I mean, like I said, I lost a lot of people during this pandemic. Pandemic took a toll on a lot of people mental. Feel me? So I salute everyone who made it through that. All the relationships that made it through. I salute y'all because I know y'all couldn't stand each other for days in and days out. The pandemic tested so many relationships, so many marriages. Because, I mean, every day you go to work, you go take the kids to school, whatever. And then it was like, nope, you at home together. You, her, the kids, the dog, the turtle, the snake. Y'all had to learn how to live together. And that was tough for a lot of people. Y'all start to notice, I don't even really like this person. I'm like, what's going on here? You have to figure it out real quick. So I do commend you all for keeping your relationship going, you know, keeping yourself going. A lot of people actually went into therapy. They noticed how much they needed therapy once they was able to sit down and start realizing the issues that were coming up because you had time to sit. That's one thing the pandemic did. It made you sit down and think. It made you sit down, turn off everything if you could turn off everything, and really tap into yourself. So therapy went up. I got some questions for Twan when he get here. Nane Twan. Hopefully you're all right. Hopefully you're good. But I just had to come back on here and let y'all know, man, All About Perspective is next. You know, we started before the pandemic. Well, I started before the pandemic. I did. I started before the pandemic. Definitely. Before the pandemic, a lot of people weren't doing podcasts. So I'm an originator. I'm gonna put that out there. I'm definitely an originator. Yeah. What's good with it, bro?
Hey, brother, I'm like, I just pulled up to the location, but I don't know what building this is in for real.
Okay, it's shoot. It's right. Let me see. Let me hit bruh. Tell him to come outside.
Okay.
Let me try to see if I can stop this real quick. Yeah, man, I got 98 Twan on the phone. Y'all, he on his way. He coming through right now. You got the address?
Yeah, I got the address. Let me type it in my GPS. It took me to like the middle of the intersection type shit.
No, yeah, it's right in the middle. It is in the middle. It's parks across the street. It ain't no parks on this side.
So where I park in the parking lot?
Nah, you can park across the street. It's on the main street. It's on the main street.
Oh, I'm gonna double back around the park.
Oh, it's good. Yeah. Yeah, this real time, y'all. This real time. This is real life. This is what's going on right here, man. You know, and my whole purpose is to get artists out there that's under the radar. You know, that a lot of people haven't put their trust in or didn't believe in. You know, or just really just been pushing that's on record. Y'all not recognizing them. Like, this is the platform for that, to let artists, you feel me, be heard. Put their music out there, put their voice out there, put their brand out there. That's the whole purpose of All About Perspective. And of course, we talk about everything. We talk about all type of stuff, but I'm gearing it towards the artists that really need that motivation and that push, that publicity. You know, me too. I didn't have it, so I said, you know what? Let me build my own. Let me try to build my own. So yeah. What else we got going? What else we got going? We got a lot of stuff going, man. We got a lot of stuff that we got in the works. Artists, feature. I can't say that enough. Collaborate with other artists. You gotta collaborate with other artists because it's not about you, right? It's about getting their fan base. Yeah, they may be raw, they may be good, but if they got a whole nother fan base that you could tap into. So they not looking at Double D the College Kid. They looking at the song he did with Keek the Sneak. They looking at the song I did with San Quinn. They looking at the song I did with Mr. Fab. You feel me? They not looking at me. They like, who is this cat? They listening to Mr. Fab. They listen to the song and listen to Mr. Fab. They listen to the song, listen to Keep the Sneak for real. But that's one of my fans. Now they heard me. Now they know my name. Oh, Double D the College Kid. Let me click his link. Let me see what he about. Then now you got another fan. Now they start. Now I'm saying you got to have good music too. You can't just be putting out anything. I mean, that's with everything. Your product gotta be you gotta be able to sell your product. So that means it must be worthwhile. It must be good enough to be sold. It gotta be good enough to be sold. Feel me? You don't value yourself. I generate opportunity. You don't value yourself. And if you look at it your voice, YOVOY, look at it backwards. Yeah, that's smart, right? That's smart, right? I know. You ain't gotta tell me. I'm a genius, yeah. What are those? Go get the app. Go get the shoe app today. If you don't got what are those, go to your local Apple store, your app store. You got Google Play, got an Android, go to your store, your Google Play, and type in what? WHAT, the letter R, those, THOSE. And you will see a little guy with an afro with a bunch of shoes around him. Click that, download it. You take a picture. Of course, you got to subscribe. You must subscribe. You take a picture of a shoe. It's going to give you the information of the shoe, of where you can get it and everything. So for all you people who own shoe stores or whatnot, I need for you to actually download it yourself as well, right? But if you want promotion, tap in with me. I can put you on the website to whereas when they take a picture of a certain shoe, it's gonna go straight to your website. That's the whole purpose. It's gonna go straight to your website. That way you can advertise, you can market your brand, you can market your store, you can market all the other shoes that you have or whatever product that you're selling. So just tap in with me. Double D the College Kid, 55 on IG. College Kid on Double D the College Kid on TikTok, Snapchat, all that, everything. College Kid 5500 or Double D the College Kid. Y'all know who I am. So yeah, I'm really stalling because I got my mans coming through, and this really was about him. But I said, you know what? I'm gonna use this time to let y'all know what I got going. We got movies coming out. We just got the Bay Area Lottery. I just shot. We got the Bay Area Lottery. That's a good movie. I'm not gonna lie, it's funny. It had me rolling. It's actually we were supposed to put it on YouTube, but it was a little mix up, a little hold up. So we're gonna put that out still. We're gonna put that out. Yeah, they got me in movies. I was able to work with Murder Payne and his whole cast, Moolah Films out there in Detroit. And they got the it's a series. It's called Those Street Guys. Yep, it's on Netflix. I was actually in the first episode. I'm at the end though. I'm all the way at the end with a Warriors jersey. I'm walking with a lady. I got the Warriors jersey on. You can't see me. You only can see the back of me. But I'm at the end of the first episode on that series, and it's called Those Street Guys. So shout out to Murder Payne and the whole team, Moolah Films, Lance, all them. They was cool, good people. You know what I mean? It's all about uplifting each other, putting each other out there. You know, and that's one thing I can't say. Out there, that's what they do. They connect and they keep pushing each other. And if you look at Tubi, you'll see most of their movies, majority of them in different movies, playing different roles. You know what I mean? Really getting into the bag together. And that's how I really wanted. That's how I really wanted out here. February 3rd, I'm having a comedy show. February 3rd, I'm having a comedy show for my birthday. So if you want to perform, nah, I'm performing. I'm not even letting nobody else perform. It's me. It's all on me. I'm performing. So if you want to slide through, you know what? I'm gonna sell a ticket for about $25. That's cheap. We'll have some nice comedians in there having y'all rolling, and then we're gonna have some live music also. So yeah, I'm coming through with some events, man. I'm trying to turn it up a little bit. You know, I had to get out the house. I was in the house too much. Somebody told me I was in the house too much, so you had to get out the house. I want to have the phone ins, right? I want to be able to, so y'all can call me and y'all can let me know, you know, what y'all think of this and what y'all think of that, or topics that y'all want me to talk about. I think that'd be important. Um, yeah, hit my DM on my Instagram, DoubleDThaCollegeKid 55, and let me know some topics that you wanna talk about. I'm texting my mans, letting them know that bruh's outside. We're gonna get it in real quick before the time is up, cause the time goes like this, goes like that. Let me see. What's good?